ACSEP is aimed at professionals working in the field of child sexual exploitation to give them a recognised award for their experience, knowledge, expertise in the field of child sexual exploitation. The ACSEP came about because a lot of professionals came to us stating that there was a lot of experience in the field, but what was missing was a professional acknowledgement of this expertise to say that they were specialists in CSE. So as a response to that, myself and my organisation at PACE developed a programme for the ACSEP pilot.
I think the ACSEP's course is a good course for practitioners to go on who are looking at child sexual exploitation, because I think it shows the learning that's gone on over the last 10, 15 years about child sexual exploitation and pulls it together in one professionalised course, which I don't know of any other fully professionalised courses that there are that just are looking at child sexual exploitation. And I think the training that ACSEP brings and the professionalism around that training that it brings is well worthy of consideration by all practitioners in child sexual exploitation.
So the course is designed for anybody that is working in the field of child sexual exploitation and wants to enhance the knowledge or just have a recognition for the knowledge that they already have. The ACSEP is broken down into 3 modules, 3 days per module over 3 months. Each module has specific subjects within the module. Module 1 includes working with affected families. This includes the importance of including parents as partners, marginalised communities, and working with resistance in young people who may be subjected to CSE or a victim potentially of CSE. The second module is looking at the trauma element of CSE, trauma bonding, why a child and victim returns to the perpetrators, understanding issues around disclosure, and working with that recovery element. Then we move on to the investigation process with CSE. We then look through the judicial process and post-court process. Along with all that, we look at the pre-trial therapy that's needed and the interventions and special measures that may be required for the victim throughout that and the family. And finally, the third module, we focus on family rights. We look at the informative way of advocates working with families and children affected by CSE. We work with families affected by online grooming. We have specialist workers that come in to give advice and information around techniques to secure children whilst they're working or using the internet for college or school. And then we finally finish with the presentations from the learners around what they've learnt from the course. So throughout the course we have co-deliverers from specialists in the field, so whether that's from police, health, social care backgrounds, and they present on the topics that are specific to their industry, whether that be specialisms in investigation, scenes and being able to identify crimes, or whether that's through the judicial process or the issues around online abuse.
The thing I've enjoyed most about the course has been working with all the other agencies and seeing how they approach CSE from a different point of view. I've already taken so much back. I've already made changes in our practices, staff training, passing on the information that I've learned, streamlining it down to the staff. I've learned so much and I would thoroughly recommend it to anybody who'd be interested in making a difference.
Lindsay's brilliant at delivering any PowerPoint presentation, any presentation whatsoever, to be honest. Her voice is brilliant, she's up and down, she's engaging, it's really good. The guest speakers that we've had have been fantastic. It's, you know, when you sort of edgy v seat stuff quite a lot of the time, it's quite emotive because these people are parents. We don't really deal with parents very often, we deal with the children. So to hear their side of it and to hear a professional case study side of it has been very informative for me. The pace that it's gone at, it's been perfect. It is the most beneficial course I've been on in a long time.
The ACSEP course will help increase how we can support and better support parents and carers. We have a whole host of experts that work with families, and pace of what they've proved is that they have an approach that works. We know we're having successes with parents and carers. We know we're having better successes with children safeguarding their own home and exiting CSE as well. So what we want to be able to do is use that course to actually increase the expertise in other teams. So that yes, we may have a parent liaison officer for really high risk families, but actually there are other families out there that are at a medium and low risk, or at a stage where actually we can go in and prevent CSE from taking place. So if we can bring up the expertise of those teams, then the child may never reach and the family may never reach the need to have a specific parent liaison officer need. they actually can be supported by other services.
If anybody's interested or any organisation is interested in attending the course, please visit our website and follow the link to register your interest.